Friends, in this lecture we will see this surfacing model, and here we have one front view, one top view, and one detail view. This is the detail view of this A. Detail B is for this one, and the section of this side is this, and the second section of this side is here, right? So I'm going to create this model in surfacing. So first of all, I will start with this front view, and first I will start this first section and second this section if it is necessary. So I will assume some data, and this value is 28.4 and it is printed here wrong. So let's start with the surfacing. So my first sketch will be on this plane, and this is on 115 degree. So go to plane, and this is the plane and the axis, and angle is 115. So this is the angle, and this angle is now. Click OK and select this plane and go to sketch, and my reference is this. Orient the reference, and section is this one. So I'm starting with the arc and a line. Now pick this point and this origin, make them consonant, and the radius is 37.5, and go to rapid, and the distance between this and this horizontal gap is 28.4. Close. So this is my first section. Finish. For second section, hide this plane. I need a plane at 320 millimeter away from the this side. So select this, and offset is 320, and it is okay. Just click OK. And my second section, which is this one, okay, so this is on the second plane. Okay, now this is the line, and draw an arc and click. Pick this and the origin, no problem, just select this one and make them constant. Now dimension it, and the radius is 100, and from rapid, distance between this point and this, it is 90. So change it to 90. Close, and make this distance, means from this point to this horizontal, this gap is 0. Close. So both section I have defined. Still this section is not perpendicular, it is at an angle of 10 degree from the vertical. So I am using associate copy and use a geometrical pattern. So this is the geometry, all to curve, and the vector is this, and see 10 degree outside. Okay, so this is here and 10 degree outside, so 10 degree outside, 2 instance, and okay, and hide this, otherwise it will confuse. Now this YG plane, okay, right. Now I am using this projector, select it, apply, select this, again apply and cancel, use the arc from this to this, okay, and one more arc, and these all are the reference curves, so make them reference, and 600 and 800. The upper one is 600 radius and the lower one is 800 in radius. Finish. See, this is what I have. Now I'm using Studio Curve to make this curve in surface. So first curve, add, second curve, and the guide is this one, right? So first surface is created. Now apply. Again for this upper one, for this portion, I'm using my first section is this, add, second section is this, and for guide, use this lower surface as a guide, add, second one is this, add this third one, and okay. Okay, so surface is now created and close this surface from here. So I am using bounded surface, okay, and again sketch and click here and okay. I'm starting with this, so a little bit taper and then arc. No, it is not properly, so use this arc from this to this and click here. Now I need to define some geometrical constraint, so I am using tangency first. So this and this will be tangent, and the angle is given as 4 degrees. So this and this, the angle will be 4.0, and some more dimensions are there, 150 from this end point. So use this rapid, this point and this point. The horizontal gap is 150.6, right? And it is match not matching properly. Make them constant, right? And the radius is 20, and still it is not matching. So again I am using this project curve and select this outer curve, apply, and make this line as a reference, and pick this and this line, make them constant, right? So this curve is now properly defined. Now use extrude symmetrically both side and extrude it, apply. Now I want to trim this lower portion, so go to surface and trim sheet. I want to trim this, and this is the boundary, and preview, apply. And for this lower one I want to trim this, so click it, and the boundary curve is this one, and see, right, apply. And for this one I want to keep inside, so click inside, and the boundary curve is, and again, right? And let's see the preview. Okay, so now it is created here. And for next, this one and this one I have some detail, so go to this sketch and select it, reference direction, okay, drag here a little bit, zoom, and the shape is like this, and use this angular dimension. So angle between this and this, so it is not selecting. So again I am using this project. So project is very important tool, okay. And after that you want to make it reference, you can create this reference, so it is a little bit easier to select or define any dimension with the help of this. and this angle is 50. And any other thing? Yes, 30 mm gap. See here we have 30 mm. So from this point to this point the horizontal distance is 30, and one more gap, 50 from the lower end, from here, this distance. Am I right or wrong? No, it is not from here, it is from the lower end, and the lower end is this one. So cancel it, delete. Again I am using this from this line to this. This is 50. Now come to this. Zoom it. 1112, 112. So angle distance between this and this is 112.6. Close. And here I have a fillet of 30. So enter 30 here and here, and again go to this project curve and single curve. So change it to single curve. I want to project it. Okay, and use quick trims to trim this one, right? So my sketch is fully constrained, and one more curve is there, this one. So I'm using rectangle to create this. Okay, one angle is missing here, so angle is 25 degree. Click, draw this, use trim, and make this line as a reference. Make this line as a reference, and this distance. So come to this portion. 20 and 3 is a radius. So 6 is the diameter and 20 is a length, and close, and some distance. So use this rapid from this center to this point. This gap is 92.4, and from vertical gap from this center is 24.7. Still something missing. Angle. So go to this angle, angle between this and the vertical. No, vertical, not vertical, from this horizontal. So this gap is 30, right? I'm just assuming it 25, so keep it 25, right? And close. And I want one more copy of this, so select it and go to pattern curve, and the direction is this X direction, and and the distance is 26. You will see here the 26 is the distance. Now finish. First I'm using extrude for this one. Go to sheet, and the distance is 15 from here to change it to 15. Apply, close, and use and surface option to close it. So I'm using this. Apply and join it. So sew, apply. Now I want to mirror it. So go to mirror feature, select this, and existing plane is this one. Apply, and see still the it is open from here. So I'm using same, sorry, not ribbon, use this and this. Okay, and sew this. Okay, and now I will use this trim and extend. So first surface is this, and second surface is this, reverse the direction, no, reverse the direction, right, and apply. And for this one, this, reverse the direction and okay, and see. And one more curve I have draw, this smaller one, so use extrude for this one and this one, and go to symmetric and okay, and in shading, right, so double click it and use subtract, it will automatically cut this, right. Now hide this one and this one as well. Now I want to cut this inner one portion, see here it is, so I'm going to use offset tool in a sketcher and go to this offset, and curve is not visible, so I'm changing the shading mode, and 8.5 is a gap but it is inside, and okay, and the fillet is 5 radius, so use 5 as a fillet radius, and from here also, and use trim, delete it and trim this one. So this is a sketch, hide, shading on, and extrude this inner one, inner curve, and in surface, so change it to surface, and 15 from, no, it will start from the 0 up to 15 only, okay, so it is up to this, and use symmetric, so both side it will come like this, see, now it is easy to cut it, so I'm using trim sheet, select it, and the boundary is this curve, and preview, okay, it will cut again for the second side, I'm selecting this, and the boundary is this one, okay, hide all the curves, this one, and go to home, here we have NCID surface, click and click, so it will match. Now join all this, and one step is still remain, and that is only the fillets, so go to sew, select, and the rest surfaces are these. What happened, it is white, come, undo, 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 now use sew this surface and rest of the surfaces, wait, this is missing, go to this, and inside the surface, fill surface boundaries, anything you want, just select, okay, now sew, okay, now apply the fillet, and the fillet is 3 radius, it is not given anywhere, so I'm using 3 or 5, sorry, it is 5, right, let's click this, apply, so 5 is not convenient here, so use 3, okay, and again click, select this, this, and this, and the opposite side, okay, so this is my model, so hope you understand how to create this. using surface. Thank you for watching, and PDF of this drawing I will attach with this. So thank you.